And do 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 do. Okay. So I decided to say screw it. We'll jump on Necrotic. Maybe do a little harassing of Shell, but I'll find somewhere to base. I'm gonna mute Shell for a minute. Where I don't have somebody in my ear. Yeah, this is what I was worried about. Oh well, it's fine. Oh, I realized that after I got back base, there had been a box called Idjits, but I'm guessing it got destroyed, and maybe somebody likes their caps lock a little too much. Yeah, whatever. So, no, they did not get destroyed. Thank you very much, peoples. But I am going to go do my own thing, because that's how I like to play. I'm going to go find my own PT. Because, again, that's just how I like to play. Turn off clouds and all that. Nope. We'll figure out some stuff. I am going to steal a little bit of resource because I want to make a spyglass. Alright, we have it in now, so I don't know what in the world this B+ is. I've never used it. I'll figure it out at some point in time, just not going to be right now. And everything else gets dumped into that because I don't really care. And we got a nice little PT flying around over here. It's absolute junk, so we're not taming that. Welcome in, Wattage and Casper. Give me a minute and we'll get started. We'll try to find a decent PT. I'll probably steal some resources to make a PT saddle. I'm just not going to steal their tames. If I'm going to go off and do my own thing, I'm going to do my own thing and have my own tames and all that. Because, like I said, that's just how I prefer to play. And there's Shell tormenting me like normal. So you can hit me when I'm standing still. Shell's trying to drop bombs. What do you mean Shell's trying to drop bombs? Oh, that's a crappy. I finally did figure out why Shell's levels are always so weird. She plays with a 160 max rate. So each dinosaur or each critter has a 5.4 multiplier. I always either play with a 150 max or a 180 max. That way I have even numbers and I don't get weird numbers. What can I say? It took me a minute to get why my sound wasn't working. Well, hopefully my sound is working and everybody can hear me. I'm kind of sort of hearing myself through Casper's phone, so I'm guessing my audio is good. But yeah, I am definitely going to bob up. And everything's going in fortitude because I don't need multiple thousands of weight. I don't. It's not a way I like to play, so I'll just dump it all in fortitude. Well, Neff, you were in chat with me for a while, and I rub off on people. But I'm glad to hear that your date went well. I mean, I legitimately am glad to hear your date went well. And like I said, I don't judge. I mean, male, female, something in between, something on the other side, it don't matter to me. You, like I said, you do you. Die. Unfortunately, I have a really high ping on this server. I'm not used to it. Hide. Shells offer me a PT egg or a RG egg, and it's like, yeah, that's okay. I'm already damn near at the level of RGs. I would just have to find them on the map, which is kind of half the fun for me. I got a crappy PT over here. Maybe we can swim over there without attracting that shark. This server is located in Australia. So yeah, I have like a 200 some odd ping, which you'll notice from time to time where things don't register right away. As bad as this PT is, that one's a lot fucking worse. Jordan, well, what's going on, buddy? How'd your stream last night go? I haven't had time to check it out. I watched a couple of videos this morning and was doing some editing and then trying to figure out what the hell I was doing today. And when I figured out I was doing the Asterios bosses, I had to do some things to get ready, which wasn't actually ready. Yeah, so now I'll see how you play. It's one of the reasons why I normally run my own servers, because that way I've always got a low ping. I think it's better for content creation. For playing, it don't really matter to me. I can get some. I could probably get some biotoxin. I'm nowhere near ready to make a saddle for an Archelon, but I could literally just whistle it to where I wanted to go. Well, you're doing better than me. I have nothing because I have decided to completely splinter off and get my own tames. So I have to find where everything is on this map. But like I said, doing better than me. I have no food. I've got metal tools, a crossbow, some trank darts, or some trank arrows. I got a PT up there. You any good? No. I kind of like the look of this island. It's close enough that I can fly back to the main group whenever I want, but far enough away. Oh yeah, for anyone who's not aware, our boy Jordan here is now streaming on Twitch. So if you are on Twitch, make sure to go and give him a wee bit of love and give him some follows. And there's a link in both my Twitch and YouTube. Go drop Jordan a follow. Eventually we'll get him over to YouTube where he belongs, because Twitch sucks. But I understand Twitch. Okay, I was just hearing voices. Oh, I know why I'm hearing voices. I know why I'm hearing voices. Getting Jordan's link I had is... Yeah, from console, Twitch is easier. And for starting, Twitch is easier. Okay, we got a PT up there. Another junk level. Kind of like this island over here. Like I said, it's far enough away that I'm not with the group, but close enough that I can still fly back and participate in the weekly stuff. Yeah, I'd say that's a bug. So definitely need to record that some of the trees and stuff are not. I mean, this doesn't bother me. Because if you're familiar with trees, they will grow in water from time to time. Not though it's. Oh, hello. Yeah, I would take the otter, but the shark kind of scares the crap out of me. And that's a pego, which doesn't bother me. Just hoping that shark doesn't aggro on me. And it did. Shark's aggroed on me. Come on, go. Thank you, shark, for the little boost. Come back here. You're just a big old pile of fish meat to me. I ain't scared of you. I'm on the shore. The fact there's two sharks here is kind of worrisome. Okay, now where's that pego? I don't know where the pego is. Here's the damn thing. Give me those back. I don't know what you stole, but give them back. Oh yeah, I definitely want those. I kind of forgot I had those. For a little bit of hide, get my fiber back. Not that I care about my fiber. And we'll go ahead and eat a little bit of uncooked meat. It's gonna do some damage, but that's fine. What is the ice lava spot? I'm going to do a little reconnaissance of this island before I decide if I'm going to live on it. Because if there's wretches and shit on here, I'm probably not going to live here. Ooh, I got mana crystals. That's a big positive. I got a nice big flat area there. I got more mana crystals. Okay, I've been here. This is where I got crystals from last time. Got Dillo, got some parasaurs. Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty nice little area here. We just set up base right here. Kill this Dillo. Make sure to harvest it before it decides it was going to come back. Okay. Foundation. We'll make a couple wood foundations. We'll make one. Just fine. Gets me started. Welcome in, Remy. I didn't see you come in. Sorry about that. Campfire. What do I need? A little bit more thatch. I can get thatch. Rates are a little boosted on this compared to how I normally play. Stat rates are definitely boosted compared to how I play. It's like I shouldn't be at level 55 already. Can we select? Can you put that down, please? Thank you. Nope, no snapping. Right about there. And we'll put... No, we can't put all three in because this is not S+. Or anything remotely close to S+. This is B+. Not complaining. Oh, Neff, you didn't have to. Don't want that. That at least gives me a little bit of food. Let's get some base area set up. Maybe we can get a Pelagornis as a flyer. Be a little different, right? And Neff's always being a rock star. You really didn't have to, Neff. I appreciate it immensely, but you really didn't have to. Now see, the funny thing is the trees fall down on this map. So is it an Astraeos thing? We all know they don't like to fall down on Astraeos. Alright, let's get a little bit of fiber. And we'll probably tame a parasaur. Get some mejoberries. Got a couple parasaurs right here on 80 and 37. We know which one I'm taming. Plus, yep. We're getting that 80. We ain't touching that 37. Neff just dropped 2 gifted subs on Twitch. Big thanks, Neff. Oh, it's because I'm not fully healed. That's why I'm burning through meat so fast. That's fine. I got a crap ton of fish meat out of that. And I'm eating fish instead of normal meat. What's that prime? How am I on Mejos? Mejos 13. Spyglass says that's enough. Alright, let's get this parasaur knocked out. It's at least something. And what? We got 2 PTs flying around, a 37 and that Pelagornis. Yeah, but this blue glow that you see, that's when you know that they can come back to life. The blue glow means if you kill it, harvest it. At least that's how I'm seeing it. Okay, that's enough mejoberries to tame you up. Bunch of dodos over here. Another dodo. Let's go over up, get some more food. Because obviously I was starving to death because I hadn't eaten in a while. I can take that out. I can take that out. I can take that out. Okay, let's make some more foundations. And we make 6. Need to build your lead slowly but surely? What do you mean? Yeah, I don't like auto engram. I know you want to, Neff. I'm just saying you don't have to. I mean, like I said, I do greatly appreciate it. And you know me well enough to know that taking gifted memberships and stuff like that is something that I'm going to have to get used to. Holy crap, the rates on this server are nuts. They did post the rates, I just didn't look at them. But I don't really know what they are. They're kind of nuts, I can tell you that one. When compared to my rates. That's a king-slaying level 80 parasaur. There. We got a parasaur. Don't know if I have enough to make a saddle for it. I do. Where are you going, buddy? Come here. Where are you going? Get your dum-dum butt over here. Alright, we got a parasaur. Moving on up. Moving on up. That's a really crappy trike. Well, at least I have crystals. And I'm purposely building far enough away from the crystals that I won't affect the spawn for anybody else. So if anybody wants to come get crystals on this island, they can. I'm trying to play very fairly to the other creators and support players. Trying to be my normal nice self. I know you guys are probably laughing about me being nice. Oh, no, I don't think you got to worry about that, Neff. I think the only other one who drops subscriptions on the Twitch is Skull. Even though he does it anonymously. We all know it's him. Which is absolutely fine. If he wants to do it anonymously, he can. But like I said, I do greatly appreciate it, Neff. Because if you're not aware, Twitch ads don't pay shit. Yeah. Okay. We were talking about creatures coming back to life. This is a wild dillo. It looks more than 3x harvest because Astraeos is 3x harvest. He's scouting the island out. He's talking about playing nice and letting the others come get. I scout out my base locations. I always scout out my base locations. I don't want to live where Rexes live. Okay, let's move this over by the beach. I want to see how long this takes. If this comes back to life. It did have the blue glow. So, we'll see. Or not a trilobite. This is I got a trilobite right in. Oh, you're a dead shark. I'll work on it and harvest the dead shark. Hopefully those mantas leave me the hell alone. But yeah, dead shark. That just sounds like a whole lot of fishing. Alright. Back to land. Check on the little dillo. Wherever the hell I left it. I think it's right here. Yeah. And they don't all, I don't think they always come back. They keep coming back as far as I know. Do they drop anything different? I don't know. I don't remember this thing being purple when I killed it though. Now it is, so I don't know. Let's go back to harvesting, or do we want to sit here and wait for it? Yeah, normally if you pick up a stone on the beach, you get, oh, hello. You really want to play with me? Okay. Definitely got the blue stuff. Obviously, a parasaur can't harvest it. Mate boost. You don't have any boost. Alright, let's get a little hide. And I do mean little. Alright. Well, let's see if I can find a stone on the beach. I think this is a pickable stone. That was only 2. It definitely isn't 2x rates. They might have, yeah, I can check the server settings. Those are all 2. That's showing 2x, which, I don't know. Shells. Successfully tamed an Actina. We'll keep harvesting? Why do we keep harvesting? Oh. Okay. Now I know what she means. Instead of sitting here waiting for the baby to come back to life, or that dillo to come back to life. Which, like I said, not everything will come back to life. You just assume everything will come back to life. Now check the dillo. And it does not look like it's coming back to life. So we'll just leave it there. Ooh. Wait, what the hell is that? My spyglass just showed something. Oh, it's probably showing that trike over there. Come here, Pego. Ah, a whole bunch of Pegos. One ganked my freaking prime fish. That one took my spyglass. That one took some berries. Tried to tank. Get back here, you thieving little bastards. Your hide's not even good enough for me. Where the hell's that one that took my spyglass? I kind of need that. We all know I'm going to die. Dodo. Okay, that looks like a peg. That's a compy. That's a pego, so that might be my spyglass thief. Fine, screw you then. Yeah, back. Maybe if I kill enough shit, a decent peg or PT will spawn. Yeah, this is the other one I'm going to go kill. Just gonna be smart and use the PT to get over, or the parasaur to get over there. Really? How? That thing just dodged my... That's my wood! Really, asshole? I can kill the damn thing on my own. I don't need your help. And you're a freaking parasaur, so... Obviously, it's not getting me the berries back because I'm trying to tame those berries. See, now you got a spear stuck in you. Dum-dum. Yeah, it's Nanaus and B+. Awesome. Is Awesome Spyglass even on ASA? I know Awesome Spyglass was an ASE mod. Yeah, we got another parasaur over here. That's a male. Let's grab the male. That gets us a breeding pair. They suck, but it's a start. Oh, and for anybody wondering, that's the Dark Wizard's Tower, or whatever the hell it's supposed to be. Obviously, we're not going to ride the crappy PT or Parasaur. Oh, we're gonna. Oh, never mind. That's a turtle. I ain't playing with a turtle. That's a 58 PT. That's at least better. Why don't you come over here? I don't have to go swim through sharks to get to. We got a baby trike. I can probably kill its parent. Let's get some melee on this thing. I don't know why sometimes they glow blue like that. Like I'm glowing blue right now. I think it's fiber I'm sure on. The Parasaurs not gather fiber? Yeah, it's definitely not fiber. Foundation. 2 more, I think? Yeah, 2 more. That'll give me a 3x3, which is a good little starter base, and we'll make some walls. Right now I should have a bunch of cooked meat. Bunch is kind of the wrong term, but whatever. We make a preserving den. Yes, I can. I make a mortar and pestle. Yes, I can. I like the overlay for 1 being used. The overlay for the 1. What do you mean the overlay for the 1? I don't run overlays. Unless you're talking about like my death counter or something like that. I'm confoozled. Oh, yeah. I like the outlines. I'm lazy like that. Let's get some of that going. Don't need a whole lot just yet. We'll go get more here in a minute. Oh yeah, the GUI. It's a GUI because it's a graphical user interface. Just to be technical. Every time the dinos do their new animation, I'm jumping in my chair. I know I think Super Spyglass is on ASA. I haven't used Awesome Spyglass. Awesome Spyglass is what I use on AS. And we have ridiculous stack mod on here. So put you. Can't put any of that. Put that. Need to put that. But obviously I need to get that cooked up as fast as I can so it doesn't spoil. Thankfully we have a stack mod. But Neff, to answer your question earlier, I will go on to the collab Discord and try to get you the rates and the mods for this playthrough. Okay. Wood walls, as many as I can make, 6. It's 3, 6, 9, 12. Check my buffs. B plus global buff, little YS tweaker. What the fuck is that? Press F5 to open. Pressing F5. Auto run. Oh, no. Don't need that. For those who watch me on a regular basis, you know I don't really run a lot of mods. I'm not a huge fan of running a lot of mods, but I'm not going to bash on anybody for running a bunch of mods. It's just not my cup of tea. All right. It's probably wood that I'm limited on. Both should go where I told you to. You can start breeding. I already have 500 weight, so I don't need to use the Parasaur for weight. Gotta go pick up your daughter from the bus. That's absolutely fine, Darkin. Obviously, family always comes first. I need 6 more walls. You little bastards. I'll kill y'all with a hatchet just because I can. Might even put clothes on eventually. They were talking about having armor and stuff. You guys are like, what the hell is armor? Okay. Seems we got a lot of copies on here. Nope, Johnny has surpassed her in the points. Now bear in mind, when Ragnarok drops and we start the Ragnarok playthrough, I will be resetting points. So please, please, please keep that in mind. Put a couple windows down. We'll put a window over here in the corner. There we go. Oh, yep, you're gonna die. You're gonna die. You cannot be left to live. Threw some spheres at it just so I can mark where its body is. Yay, chitin. That's enough for a PT saddle. And you're already doing your thingamabobber. Let's go get some more flint. Did anyone see any source, any rocks? Let's get you the hell out of my base before you decide to be too stupid. And I'm a dum-dum, and a parasaur can't fit through a door frame. Which is fine. Welcome back, Troy. Welcome back. There's a hell of a lot of dodos over there. I feel like I need a window over here because that's such a nice view. And you know what? Well, we're going to put one there. So I think I'm just going to like greenhouse this. Breed. Breed. Let's go find some rocks to break. 32, PT 37. The other PT has not made its way over here yet. Oh, that's another trilobite. It's gotta die. You must die for the greater good. AKA satisfying my greed. Oh, greedy, greedy, greedy. And maybe I'm in the minority about the whole playing vanilla-ish. But I don't know, that's just how I choose, that's how I choose to play. Alright, you can't. Ready to mate again in an hour. Yeah, I mean that's about what I've had to miss a set to. Might be a little lower. We're gonna trike another parasaur. We got an oviraptor, which would be great, but I'm definitely not ready for an oviraptor yet. Another fucking compy. Come here, you little bastard. Hide off of it. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, I will definitely tame that. I think that's the baby copy right there. Definitely gonna hack you up for meat. Because that's gonna be all the meat I need to tame that PT once it comes down here. That's a 106 PT as I float in the saddle. I'm back on the saddle again. Hi, buddy. You want to be my friend? I want you to be my friend. And you know what? This is ARK, so I don't really care what you want. You're gonna be my friend. with me. I'll make you my friend against your own will. I was gonna say, I know I got prime meat. Right. So we'll tame that. Got a Bronto over there. I don't have nearly enough tranks to knock that out. It's got 5k torpor. Is that another PT? That is another PT. I mean, 106 PT is not bad for my... that's a 96. That would make a good breeding partner if we can get her over here. Yeah, you get a 145 PT landing right next to your base. You're taming it. You don't get a choice in that matter. Let's get a little more health, because I do normally run a little over 500 health. I don't know what the hell this deco gun is. The Omni tool and the multi-tool, that's just... Well, Neff, you know the answer to that, so I'm not going to dignify that with a response. Again, wildcard fix something? That's impossible. Okay. 3 minutes, I can go ahead and do that. Split all. Because I'm obviously not at the point where I can start making butt tons of cementing paste. There's so many fucking level 5 strikes around here. That's a beaver. Is there beaver dams around here? Oh, don't tell me I spawned on an island with beaver. You got baby moose chops. Oh, it's only a level 16 beaver, but I'm kind of thinking to tame it. The beaver. What level do you get the beaver saddle at? It takes pelt, doesn't it? Asteroides, I've already unlocked. It does not take pelt. It does take a fair amount of cementing paste. Which... I mean, it's got a baby. I don't see its baby. That's Parasaur fighting something. I see a beaver, but I don't see a beaver dam. Let's jump in the water. Maybe there's a... Is there a hidden beaver dam? Got a manta. Got another trilobite. We all know what's going to happen to this trilobite. I'm going to miss horribly. I'm going to try to get it up on land so I can harvest it safer. It is a good running joke. If you were near Shell, that might have been the beaver dam she took. I don't know where Shell is, but she's not anywhere near me at the moment. Alright, PT is tamed, and I should have enough stuff to make a saddle for it. It seems like personal inventory is boosted, but not dino inventory or dino stats. Okay. PTE. Make a saddle. There's all should spoil in about 12 seconds. Scroll all the way down here. Put that on. I still have 137. Come here, bud. But we have now taken flight. Moving on up. Moving on up. This PT seems awfully fucking fast. Holy freaking hide farm. I need a carnivore. I am on Dodo freaking Island. Look at all that shit. I think I'm gonna be living on prime meat, that's for sure. Alright, I need one more wall. I'm just gonna make this is very much a little Bob hut without being super Bob hut. It's practical, the same as asking you if you want a sleeping bag. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Jordan. Holy dodos. So if you want somewhere that has dodos, I think I found it for you. Wall. One more wall. We get 4 of these. We got 3 of these because I ran out of fiber. Because I guess dodos don't harvest freaking fiber. I'm really tempted to go get that, try to go get that crappy moss chops. Or steal one of its babies. Because I can just put them on passive. Or I can put them on wander. I want to do some different things in this playthrough. Like, I don't want to do Rexes. I don't really want to do Theries. I'm thinking Aloes. You just hand a carnivore. Oh yeah, the PT is a carnivore, but I mean a murder machine. Okay. Wall. I need one more of these. Ceiling. They're They're on under the ramps, aren't they? Oh, that's Adobe. So the fuck do I need clay for? I need wood. Need more wood. But yeah, we ain't going there anytime soon. Give me aloes or something a little smaller than a rex. Hunting party of Thylas would be awesome. Maybe I'll just pull a Neff and go nuts with dire wolves. I don't know how many critters you can take in to the tower at a time. Normally I make a 4x3, but this is fine. This is fine. For now, this is fine. I will obviously be making this quite a bit larger. Okay. 6 of these. And then 3 ceilings. And of course, I make 4. Take Ceratos. The problem with Ceratos is, you know, literally, it's the grind of having to tame them. Okay. Yeah, well, I mean, I do normally run about 600 health, so that's 580. For some reason, I can't. I normally don't have a problem doing that, but. I don't know what the hell a B+ wood ceiling is. Like, I don't know what the difference between a B+ ceiling and a normal ceiling is. What the? Oh, fucking shell. She found me. Which isn't very hard since we're in the same tribe. If she's talking to me, I can't hear her. I don't have her stream turned on. I mean, I have her stream, I just have it muted. That's the downside, but you only need a good pair, so for once, pay attention to their stats before taming them. She can laugh at me all the hell she wants. As that I'm playing the way that I like to play. That's what matters to me. Alright, we need some stairs. One, two. The freaking lag makes me freaking click one too many times. She can laugh at me all she wants. As long as I'm enjoying myself, that's what matters, right? I need to put that meat in the fridge. Or my temporary kind of sort of fridge. I need to make a storage box. No, I didn't peek the roof. Or are we making fun of the fact that I normally go by Bishop? Okay. I need to find some freaking... I need to find some stone. We got 83 weight. Good. Oh, where's the parasaur I was riding? Come here, you. Hello, Skull. Welcome in, bud. What the hell? Okay. I guess narcotics cost one friggin'... I guess they changed recipes as well. Okay, got some stone over here. Get a bunch of flint. I could make a cross-shaped base, but the problem with that is, depending on how you look at it, it could be an upside-down cross. And oh, really? You're still following the PT? All right, that's fine. Nope, I gotta behave myself on this one. So no penis-shaped bases on this playthrough. Some of this stuff makes leveling a little too easy. That should be my 600 health, which is my normal. I normally run about 600 health, 600 weight, 150 stam. I don't remember putting any points in the auction, but maybe you start 150, I don't know. Might if you build it standing up. Yeah, that's true. That is true, Neff. No, Johnny, it was a condition for me to be in this collab is that I had to be PG, at least when it came to the weekly actual collab stream. On my own stream, I can do whatever the hell I want. I can cuss as much as I want. drawback is metal seems to be kind of limited on this map. Forge. I need stone for that. But I have enough. Put in the baby goes in the corner. A little bit of metal, not enough. Get some more wood, because obviously we're going to keep wood burning 24/7. I'm going to kill a bunch of these dodos here in a little bit. No, you need to hang off the cliffside. Are you talking about a cross or penis base? Remember, I said no, I can't do a penis base. If I attack this one dodo, how many other dodos are going to attack me? Guess we're going to find out here in a minute. Are you guys aggroed or are you running away? I think you're running away. And lucky enough, I don't have to worry about hide. I got a crap ton of it around. You're aggroed. You're gonna learn not to aggro on me. You guys want to be stupid. You guys dared to be stupid, so. Much like Weird Al always said, you dare to be stupid, expect to be treated like you're stupid. I don't think that's what he said, but we're gonna go with it. You got way too damn much health, little guy. Get the pick out. Get as much prime as I can off these little guys. Oh, that one actually picked the spot I missed. I think that's all of them. Yeah, that's weird. That backflip just did the backflip. Yeah. That's one of the reasons why in the collab video Saturday, I didn't really talk a lot. Like I said, I think we're going to live on raw prime meat. Or cooked prime meat. Go find some more stone. Yeah, I got a butt ton of weight on me. Why do I have a butt ton of weight on me? Because I got a crap ton of wood on me. And we'll put you in there. And we got some more spoiled meat to make more narcotics. My thing is, I enjoy the early game grind. I enjoy my low XP. I enjoy taking a couple days to get up to a high level. But at the same time, I get they don't want to do that because not everybody's got a lot of time to dedicate to this project. So, you know, kind of have to be nice to those with limited time. Need at least 10 raw metal. So that will get me... There's definitely a dodo will respawn. Strike. Soar. A turtle. Ten raw metal will get me smith. And then I go find Argies, so I have a flyer that actually has some weight to it. What are you? 5. Toronto, which I don't want at the moment. Yeah, and I definitely can't cheat on this. I don't have the admin password, and I'm not going to ask for it. I've got to play fair. But I don't normally cheat on my playthroughs anyway, so it's not a super huge deal to me. We got, there's a lot of Hesperornis on this map. It's a crappy PT. There was a good PT flying around. Or a decent PT. Not you. That's my girl. That's my girl right there. So that's enough for a smithy. I'm gonna make a butt ton of spark powder now, because I was literally getting that out of. Right. I'm guessing the 332 here probably includes the what I consumed for the forge. Get this up to 600. Oh, okay. I'm at 700 weight because I get 100 points in weight for every freaking point I need to put into it. Well, I guess I'm running extra weight this time. Oh well. It is what it is. Yeah, what are you? You're absolute junk. Let's kill a baby dodo. Get some prime meat. You're not a baby. You're really high. You're max level. Like I said earlier, the max level on this server is 160. I just need to kill the baby. I don't need to kill the girl. That's not going very well. We'll get out of PT taming. Obviously, narcotics aren't going to be a problem for me for anytime soon. I just need you to land. I think that's the better of the two. So I can go find a better one. Which is not that. No, I seriously get 100 weight for every point I put into the stat. Which is why I'm pumping my fortitude so high. Yeah, 100 for every point I put in. Now wait for the parasaur to land. She's like, if I really wanted to cheat right now, I could seriously go and get rock drake eggs right now. I could go get wyvern eggs if I really wanted to. That's not how I like playing. And those who do, okay, by all means, you do you. Do you just go over land so you can actually land? You can't land in the water, Dippy. Maybe I just scared him towards my island. Okay, Go over there. I fly the other way. So it's out of render. Right, it has now de-aggroed or de-spooked, whatever you want to call it. So it should come down. At some point in time. Welcome back, Darkin. Shell, thank you for the raid. I greatly appreciate it. You did say you weren't going to stream that late tonight. Yeah, for anybody who is on my Twitch that's not already following Shell on Twitch, well, why not? I'm waiting for this freaking PT to land so I can get it. Because we all know I can't hit the broadside of a barn, so I definitely ain't freaking bowling out of air. What did you think of my little starter base, Shell? You wish you could raid me on YouTube? Yeah, I hate that 500 sub bullshit over on YouTube. I mean, I can see it if it was like you needed to be have a channel that's over X number of months or whatever. Yeah, we all knew that wasn't going to happen. I thought, well, it was low enough I might be able to get it, but obviously no. There's an update for ARK on the Xbox. Where the hell did it go? Did it go back in the trees? Oh, it landed. Oh, cool. Let's get you. I got some yummy prime meat for you. I hope you have a good night with your grand. And hopefully she's feeling better. She was on me. Yeah, I harvested the dodo with the pick. Okay, so that at least gives me a mated pair of... I don't need that much. You can have 3 pieces. That's 1 to grow on. Where are we going, Troy? I'm not a lady, but... New crashes incoming on Xbox. Yep. I hope it's a good night, but it won't be. She takes up an entire double bed, and she's running a small fever, so she'll... Yeah, if she's anything like a lot of kids, because you said she's probably going to come down sick a little bit. That's how both my kids were. Okay. Not a huge fan of the stat points. But that's fine. I'll just pump the crap out of fortitude. I don't need thousands of weight. I don't need thousands of health. Aww. Well, look enough, she's got her grandma, so she can hate her mom. At 51, get them breeding. Oh, by now I should have enough metal. Yep. Oh, awesome. That's set like that too. So instead of 2 pieces of raw for every ingot, you get an ingot for every piece of raw. And this only costs 3 metal ingots? It's weird, but okay. Whatever. There's the B+ cryopods, which seem to have the exact same recipe as base game cryopods, so that's at least nice. I'll have to figure out how that works. I thought I had a bunch of Titan. Or did I put it in the storage box? Put it in the storage box. Did they do that one as well? And the B+ cryos only take 1 crystal in the obelisk. Yeah, I don't want my stats boosted. That's what I'm saying. Alright, so that's 2 and 4 stone versus the normal, I think 8. So, it is what it is. It's a map thing. Oh, with the cryos. Oh, yeah. Well, don't even know where the obelisks are. I haven't explored that much. But I kind of like this little island I'm on, short of, the massive dodo population. Alright, go get this other PT. Not T. Oh, no, it is T. Not J. Come here, you. Is this me or are the PTs, like, boosted on speed? I think you can level movement speed on them, which... Yeah, you can level movement speed on flyers. There's a green one right there. Oh. Yeah, I guess. Thanks, Shell. Okay, get these 2 breeding. Because it wouldn't be me if I don't breed PTs right off the bat. I always breed everything I tame. That way I can get them killed and I don't freaking worry about it. Shell, I am over where we got all of that mana crystals, and I am purposely built far enough away from the crystals so that anybody who needs them can still come get them. I should not be affecting the spawn, and this is probably just a temporary base location that I will vacate at some point in time. It's a good little island. Well, only nasties I've seen on here so far is dillos and compies. Come on, give me the egg. Egg. Oh, okay, well, I figured I would try to be nice to a source that's relatively close to the base, so... Well, I'm trying. I'm trying to be nice. Okay, I need to get more stone, so once I get more stone. This time it'll be stone, not flint. Oh, hold on, chitin. Oh, really? There it is. Gotta find where the corpse is. ARK is being ARK. Tame the pickle? What pickle? Mana crystals are crafted in your inventory from normal crystal. You can't farm them, sadly. You have to craft them. Oh. I thought you farmed them from the big crystals, but let's see if either of these moss shops are bougie. How bougie are you? Giant bee honey. Yep, you're gonna die. How about you? Rare flower. Fuck. Yep, we ain't taming those. Yeah, let's go over and get some rock or some stone or whatever you want to call it. Got some right here we can harvest. So I can start making some cheap cementing paste. Nope, it's fine. I took all the resources I was going to take. I enjoyed this part of the game. Right, you better not be too goddamn bougie. I'll just kill you freaking kids. Quick prime. I mean, I could do that, but it's a level 5. Do I really want to level 5? Yes, I can just put it on wander and let it gather freaking fiber for me. Do I really want a level 5? Am I that desperate for freaking free fiber? Yeah, that's why I'm branching off on my own, is I like this part of the game. This is not a real rock. Screw you and your fake rocks. Good morning, Lynn. Welcome in, welcome in. And I don't mind building, I'm just bad at it. I'm getting better, and the only way I'm going to get better is by building. In that case, I will not be taming any Listros. I will murder everyone that I see. Alright, that's about max weight on this PT. So I will not level movement speed on this PT. Again, it's just the way I play. And I haven't killed a Listro in a while. What the? Really? Uninvited guest. I have to make a bunch of CP. What's the what are we talking about with the pickle? Oh, that's not a pickle, it's a Lister. It's a backflip. Definitely going to be living on raw prime. It's not like I can't just go kill baby dodos. So what is? I'm guessing my limiter is chitin. Yes. Which, I mean, makes complete sense. Chitin's always your limiter in early game. Don't make me infest your island on the Astraeos with Lister's named Pickle, and go right ahead. I don't think I'm going to be back on the Astraeos server. Hit 42 subs on YouTube today. Wow, way to go. You're definitely getting subs a lot faster than I ever did. But then again, you're a little more personable than I am. Everybody knows I'm kind of an ass. Like I said, do it. Remember, I have the power to just shut down the server. So, okay. Alright, so we got a parasaur, or we got a pair of parasaurs, we got a pair of PTs. Need to go find Idjits. Probably need him. I already made a smithy, so I can make. No, I'm not gonna shut down the server, am I? I'm just saying. I'm chilled. I've been told that one quite a few times. I've also been told that people like to fall asleep to me, or they happen to fall asleep to me. I don't know if it. They said it wasn't an insult, but I guess I'm relaxing. I've actually been told that one a lot in my life. I have a very relaxing demeanor. Oh yeah. Have you found any like legit metal nodes, Shell? I don't really need dino balls yet. I need legit metal. We'll go over here, we'll look, we'll see what we can see. I need to do some map exploration. See what all kinds of fresh hell waits for me down there. Ooh. That'd be amazing, but I'm not berry taming a frickin' Theory. I mean, I can get a Carno. It's not a bad Carno. I don't think I have the trank arrows for it. Here. Loads on top of the mountains. Okay. So that mountain over there. Yeah, we'll go check it out. Can't let Shell babysit me the whole stream. Okay, so we got a hill here. Yeah, I guess there's a couple. Not really much of a mountain. That definitely looks like a metal node. It's definitely not an Astraeus level metal node, but that's not a bad thing. To a point, the Astraeus ones kind of annoy me. Look, it's. I think you're. Are you just a freaking rock? I don't think that's. I could have swore there was a metal node there just a second ago. Oh well. Now that the sun's coming out, I might be able to actually freaking see worth a shit. Let's just go to the big mountain. What's this, about 500? Wow, your voice is very warm and comforting most of the time. I may fall asleep to it again today. I'm trying to take that as a compliment. Pretty damn sure that's metal. That's just a trike. That definitely looks like metal. Drawback, bouncing between ASA and ASE. No, that's metal. Obviously, I'm limited on how much metal I can carry because I'm on a NPT. But it's fine. I'll go get RGC here in a little bit. Where is this? 3276. That is too freaking much stone. But I can get stone back at base, so doesn't really matter to me. Wizard Tower. Now, see, my problem is I've been playing so much ASE that I'm looking for the gold nodes from ASE. I guess I'm over a swamp. I have Paraceratherium, so it tells me swamp. Also tells me that's not a place I want to be. My base. So are you just gonna leave that Achatina over there, Shell? I made an A for ARK. What? It was a compliment. The most of the time is only if you are dying to something. Oh, yeah. Didn't have a lot of choice. I was, we based where we did, and then we went to Ninja's base, and then we went to one of the Guardian caves for an artifact, which I have since surrendered. Shell, I was saying earlier, I was trying to figure out why levels on your server are always so weird, but you said in stream today or yesterday that you have max level set to 160, and that makes sense because then they're like 5.4 instead of an even number, hence weird numbers. Okay, let's get this metal smelting. There'll obviously be a crap ton of metal because of the way the server settings are. It's just something I'm definitely going to have to get used to. Start crafting gunpowder. Craft more narcotics. Not much, but little bit's a little bit. Fat stacks of experience, and I'm gonna need them for when I start making rifle ammo. I got 98. Okay, and there is a nanny in B+. I've already unlocked. It's 250 cementing paste. I'm not anywhere near there. I'll have to go find beaver dams or kill a bunch more trilobites. Either one's fine. 100 metal ingots, got that. Another 50 chitin on top of the 200, what I need for the cementing paste, and some hide. Actually, that said some weird stuff. I didn't actually read the description. Okay. Gives food to nearby babies under 15%. Should be under 10.1%, but okay, I don't know why it's 15. Imprints nearby non-adult dinos, and place preserving salt in inventory just requires power, so I gotta make a generator too. Alright. So, should be at the level to make a fabricator. There I am. Can I make one? Yes, I can. Where I'm gonna put it, I don't freaking know, but might move probably just gonna move the forge over here. This is why I normally make a 4x3, not a Yeah, this door's gonna go. I knew this was gonna happen. I was trying to be all cutesy with it, and it's not gonna work with actually needing to have stuff in space. All right, I have some oil. I only need, okay, multiple of 6, that's fine. I got hide on me. Forge. Do. Why am I being a bad panda? Like I said, this is a very, very temporary structure. It's probably going to get enlarged if I stay here, because I don't ever build out of wood. Ow. I have no problem with the stuff at its normal size. I enjoy playing very vanilla. So I won't be converting anything to B+. I will use the B+ stuff where I have to use the B+ stuff, but beyond that, I play very, very vanilla. I don't want boosted stats. I don't need tiny structures. I will always make my industrial forge and my grinder and my replicator smaller, but normal stuff, it's absolutely fine the way it is. So you get 10 oil for or 10 gas for every. Oh, never mind. The recipe's halved, which seems to be the going thing. Is that all the recipes are at least halved. Okay, have a good night, Shell. I'm not complaining or anything. It's the way I play. I don't mind the modded spyglasses, and I definitely like stack mods. Okay, so I do have enough to make that. I don't know how I have electronics, but so I will need this when I get to a nanny, which I'm not there yet, so it's not going to get powered up. So I've got enough metal. I need cementing paste, which means either beaver dams or finding more chitin. Which I got turtles all over my island. Let's kill some turtles. Should we make a pike or should... sure. I've got a reusable sphere. We'll just use a reusable sphere. Yes, there's a level 106 turtle that I'm about to pick a fight with. Vengeance for the first 5 minutes on this map. Take a while, but... Where are you going? I'll stab you in the butt. You want to walk away from me? I'm going to stab you in the butt. Come here, butt stabby. Okay, you want to come back around? I got no problem with that. Now I can shoot you in the head. Put freaking spears in your head. I need at least 550 chitin in total. I say, don't you dare start picking on my parasols. They ain't done nothing to you. This is all between you and me. These spears in your butt. Don't worry. I'll spit on them first. Alright. Alright, you want to play some more? Hold still so I can actually put the spears in your head. Can't remember if it's hatchet or spear to get more chitin. Okay, let me rephrase it. I like the idea of stacking mods. Yeah, ASA, you've got to worry about crap now. Another floating rock. Obviously, if I can find trilobites, I'll be freaking thrilled. Fish. That's a turtle. That's another high-ass level turtle, and I'd rather not spend 5 minutes killing. Are there any turtles on this map that aren't like level freaking 90, 80? You still bougie as hell? Yep. I'll just kill you because you're so freaking bougie. I was saying this earlier. Generally, I will play with 4 mods. A spyglass mod, which is generally nanos, or nanos, or however you want to say it. Oh, you don't even want to fight, do you? You have babies, and you are running away from them. You are a piss poor parent. Shell is left behind. Yeah, I love dino storage on ASE. One thing I really wish the Dino Depot chick would implement is the stats from which parent, or the high stat, low stat that Dino Storage has. The Dino Depot does not. Oh, trilobites, got a fishy, got a fishy, got a fishy, got a fishy, got a turtle, got a fishy, got another turtle, another turtle. And Jordan, I've said many times, most of my hours comes from vanilla PS4 playthroughs. So I'm right there with you on the whole no mods thing. And that'd be a hell of an XP boost there. I don't think I can actually get that kind of distance. Nope. Can't get the distance, and I'm not swimming near an alpha megalodon. Oh, if I could get it anywhere near me, I'd kill it. I would take the 20-30 minutes to kill it, because good God, would I get some XP from that. Hey, try that, buddy. Hello, buddy. Give me all your sweet, sweet kite. Oh, you're probably... Where? You did actually float up. Sweet, sweet kite-a-lee. I have battle music. Why can't I kill that turtle? Maybe if I can aggro it. Judge the depth, or to the distance. What? Wait, what? That's why I have battle music. I may be going back to the swamp before too long. Where the hell did those little bastards go? You're under the tree? I don't need the freaking death essence. Kind of annoys me I lost my PT, but it's kind of what I get for not having them on neutral. Neutral. Alright. Not gonna kill the Listro. Get yelled at. Come here. I still play ASE. Well, I've been doing Primal Fear on ASE. So obviously I still am playing ASE. Poke in the butt. When in doubt, poke him in the butt. You're not fighting me. If you want to scrap, we can scrap. I think I used the hatchet last time, so let's try the pick this time. Yeah, pick is better. Elias, hello. I'm one of the elves of this mod. So far, it's pretty good. I'm noticing some floating rocks here and there. I'm noticing the trees that are floating. I haven't done a lot of exploration. What is the mechanic with the creatures coming back to life? I know they can. Is it a percentage-based chance, or does everything come back to life? But welcome, welcome. My computer's not strong enough to play ASE, so I just watch Idjits and enjoy it. I appreciate that, Lynn. I really do. Still. Some of the creatures come back and you're not supposed to. Okay, so it's not every creature comes back to life. Is it a random chance? I do know that they can come back. I'm trying to figure out more along the lines of the mechanic. I splintered off from the rest of the group so I can play my own way and see just how much I can break the map. From what I was led to believe, that's kind of what you want, is for us to see how many, if we can find bugs, if we can find whatever we can find. a set list of around 20 creatures that we are looking to expand. Okay, so it's not every single creature. It's just certain creatures can, or it's certain creatures that will come back to life. But definitely welcome in. Okay, so roll this stone. Let's get some more cementing paste made. It's 33. That takes me to 132 out of the 250 I need. And, what my limiter there is, possibly stone. Yeah, definitely stone. I'm pretty sure it's only wild creatures. I don't think you have to worry about your tamed creatures coming back to life after they die and murdering you in your sleep, which would be a really freaking cool mechanic. Vanilla creatures mostly Rex, Trike, Raptor, Yeah. Because I know when they come back to life at a random level with random stats. So obviously, if you went and killed a level 5 Giga because it's like, oh, it's just a level 5, this will be easy, and it bounces back as a level 145, and it's like, oh, hey, look, ARK crashed. So it's not just an Astrea's thing; it's a 5.5 thing. Yeah, Jordan here in chat was one of the ones who won a key yesterday, and or Saturday. It's not. And since he won the key, he's been live streaming a single player playthrough. That's a good question, Johnny. Can you, if it's like a Trike or a Rex or something like that, can you kill a crap level, literally just keep sitting there killing it and letting it resurrect so you can try to get a better level? I watched when Solo streamed this map, and he was talking about how the devs were very actively working on updates and all that. So I'm a big fan of that. I think one of the biggest problems is there's certain maps, which I won't name, that come out in a very unfinished state as a premium map, and then the developer just moves on. It's like, well, deal with whatever bugs are on it, because I'm not fixing it. And I don't like that. So a resurrected creature cannot currently be tamed. It does come back as an undead creature. It's not a base tameable. Yeah, I'll obviously figure it out as I get there. And that's me turning the fog and clouds off isn't a reflection of the map. It's just how I prefer to play. Okay. So what were we going to get? Stone. Stone. Need more stone. Another Listro. Still not sure how the taming would work. We do not want it to be a standard knockout tame. Makes absolute sense. We're thinking something along the lines of a Rhino. Maybe the Cerato? The Cerato's taming mechanic? or even Carcharodontosaurus, Evo Rex. That would make sense for an undead creature. Especially if you go with like the idea of a zombie. You're taking it out to kill things to feed it brains. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the different taming mechanics. My biggest issue is when you've got a pain in the butt taming mechanic for mother effer. That's about where I crashed last time. And it's definitely not Dino Depot because we don't have Dino Depot on this server. Maybe have it so that you can only tame the first resurrection. As it becomes more and more resurrected, its tameability or its chance to tame decreases. PC, Steam. Not really all that normal for me to crash. Since the 5.5 update, I've been crashing a whole hell of a lot more, and it's definitely not just on Necrotic. I crash regularly on Astraeus. Yeah, like I said, I definitely don't think it's your map. I purely think it's a 5.5 thing. Because I would crash occasionally, rarely, but occasionally, before 5.5. And since the 5.5 update, I've crashed a lot more. I've crashed more today than I think I ever crashed before the 5.5 in total. Uh, 3 or 4 times on Astraeus or on my then the like what 2.5 hours I was streaming. And I think this is only my second or third time crashing on Necrotic. Welcome back, Shell. You get the kid to bed? Yeah. And I like ARK. I really, really do. But and I haven't dug into the code. I have a background when it comes to programming and stuff like that. So I do kind of understand. It never seems like they're rewriting things. It seems like they're just tacking more and more code onto an already mess of code instead of literally fixing anything. They're just patching on the back end instead of literally fixing the problem. She's laying here hugging me. Aww. And Shell, say hello to Elias, one of the developers of the map. I guess I died, which is awesome because I don't have a bed anywhere near there. I don't know how the hell I died because I've got 700 health, but that's fine. How do I not have a tri-block? It just says I was killed. So remind me when I get back to base, which is that away, that I need to put down a freaking bed. Remind me when I get to base. So for the smart Alex in chat that are currently typing, remember to put down a bed when you get back to base. Oh, you were just talking to him in Discord? Okay. I did spawn into one of you guys' beds. I am currently running over. It's literally what I'm doing, Shell. Just the bed I spawned in was closer to my island than... Because I gotta find my bag, wherever in the world that is. Oh, good God, because it's a crash death, I don't have a freaking death marker, and I gotta find it. Awesome. And I can't put down a gravestone now, because I've already died, and you can't retrieve it from... Ugh. No, that matters, because I don't like using the gravestones to begin with. And that's where my PT is, but it probably landed. So we go into this, we zoom way the hell in. It just says I was killed, so it doesn't say. Dog. Where is my bag? Where is my bag? I don't need to find my bag. I found my body. Yay, body. Crispy Idjit body by the in the water. Give me my stuff. I do kind of miss the death beacons from ASE. I don't know. Are there lead certificates even on this map? Because I know some developers don't like lead certificates, so they don't put them on the map. Oh, really? Now I have a Bronto over here? I guess I could tame it. Where's my... Oh, wait. It's like, where's my other PT? Oh, yeah. Die. Bunch of stone, more cement. Now chitin is definitely my weapon. By the way, for anyone who hasn't already joined our Discord, I recommend it. We try to post our update notes on the mod page, but the Discord is more active with the update notes and tips from other players. Yep, Elias, I was gonna say, I don't think you would be able to because I have it set some mods only, but Shell definitely can. Yeah, put his bed down. Yep, thank you, Casper. Try to find somewhere to put a bed in my tiny, tiny little shack. Oh, look at that. Rotate. I don't know what the difference between a B+ bed and a normal bed is, but I'm at least smart enough to use the upgraded bed because maybe it has a shorter timer. 1.4 torpor. I don't know how much torpor I do per shot. Thank you very much for that, Shell. As always, you are a complete rock star. Which is why you're very quickly catching up to me on subs and already well past me on followers. Alright, what's that PT? As I always say, I need a new female PT because I got the 96 kill. I need to get more cementing paste. That's probably that's the bag from my PT. Turtles and trilobites. Turtles and trilobites. Turtle out there. That's a teacher. Hey, Dolphin, why don't you come over here? Never mind. You can stay out there, Dolphin. I don't want... You are junk. Yeah, I need to put it in my description. Shell, if you would, please DM me that. Oh, is this... No. I was hoping this was the cementing paste corals from Astraeus. Can't get that right. I don't know what's up with that. Yeah, I don't know if that's a 5.5 thing. That's oh, it's a model thing. It's broken and it's just all right. It's like, I am planning on spending a good chunk of time in the water. Oh, I gotta tame that. I have to. That's a requirement. I have to tame that. That's too nice. Yep, go to have a good night, Elias. So 1 a.m. So you're in Europe, but not the UK. What you gonna do? What you gonna do about it? Huh? I want to kill your baby now. Murder you and murder your baby. I'm a monster. Monster. Oh, you. I don't know. I don't like that. I guess pig's better for meat. One of these years I'm gonna remember that crap. Stockholm. Okay. Yeah. I am here in the good old USA, about an hour away from Chicago, or a couple hours from Chicago. Definitely not an hour. Thank God I'm not an hour. I don't get shot at nearly enough to be an hour away from Chicago. Okay, I heard a dolphin. You the giggity dolphin. Where's that giggity dolphin? I want the giggity dolphin. Come back, giggity dolphin. You're not harvesting. Or are you? You are harvesting. I know this stuff normally gives you a bunch of fiber. Nice, that gives you stone. Where's the giggity dolphin? Oh, here you are. Hi, buddy. Giggity, giggity. Gotta get the giggity dolphin. Pick for meat, hatchet fried. I know what time it is there, Shell. Hey, you get your giggity butt back over here. I got more meat for you, but you gotta come to me. Cause I'm not swimming at friggin'... No, I might swim out there. I'm gonna get myself killed. All for a stupid friggin' dolphin. I will say, that is one of the better populated oceans I've seen. Yay, I got an itchy, or ichthy, or whatever the hell you call them. I need to go get a cryopod for that. I will go get a cryopod solely for that. I just couldn't pass up a level 69. Aw, thank you, Shell. Yes, remember, if you have not already, please smash that like button. And if you're new here and not already subscribed, well, quite frankly, why not? It's free for you. Helps me out an immense deal. The more subscribers I have, the more likely YouTube is to recommend my crap to you. I need to get a little bit of crystal, which is right here. Yeah, I've got some at base. And Shell said just take it to a green op. I'm wondering if it has something to do with turning fog off, so I'm going to leave fog on. I do like how fog looks on Epic. It gets a little pixelated for me because I'm on a 4K modder, but I'm only playing at 1440 because I don't think anybody's PC's got the freaking oomph to play ASA at freaking 4K. Don't drown. I didn't drown. I was a good boy. Pods, 1 crystal. Shell was right. These I will turn into B+. So this will be a reason to get the... I will get the converter just for these. I didn't crash once today. Well, it must be freaking nice. But I'm glad to hear that. Oh. I'm not blind, I swear. I feel like I need to fly low. How much I've already crashed. I mean, it could also have something to do with me having Da Vinci up with a project that's half finished. But I kind of doubt that. When are you wrong? Did I say you were wrong? I normally turn the clouds and fog off. Unless I'm literally being told I'm not allowed to. You get the hell away from my base, because your dad's gonna get pissed off at me, and I'm gonna have to freaking kill you and your dad, and then... Not enough resources to pull for. Well, I guess we're gonna go get some wood. Hey, look, Mom, I got wood. When am I wrong? Remember when we were on Ragnarok and you said, "Oh, follow me up here to these spiky things. There's a bunch of crystal around it." And you was wrong. Remember that? I remember that. Pepperidge Farm remembers that. Yeah, I get the joke, Darkin. Okay, let's go put our dolphin up. We're probably never going to use the damn dolphin, but I have a dolphin. Ow. Okay, there's no animation. That's weird. Let's put down a waypoint. Let's go right. Why are you walking on my house? You're a jerk. Don't need that. Don't need that. I'm waiting for it. For Darkin and Casper getting a petition for taming Alyssa already. It would look a lot cooler. How would it look a lot cooler if I had a Listro? Tempted to tame that then. But I'm probably going to get a Maya then. I really don't want to get a Maya. If I find a good Listro, I will tame it. How's that? But I'm not taming at level 26. If I could, there'd be a pull up already. Well, you can't. So. Neener, neener, neener. Obviously, we need to keep making it. This goes in here. I can go in there too. I'm going to take a short bio break, so I'll be back momentarily. I do actually normally tame Lystros. I just don't see much of a point in it right now. Oh, hey, I think my fabricator finally ran out of fuel. Nope. Turn it off. Now, Shell tells me the B+ fabricator doesn't make that noise and can run off power instead of gasoline. I'll make a damn B+ fabricator. What were you trying to do, Casper? No, you can't. You have no idea how to make a poll on YouTube. You watch me do a lot of shit, and you have absolutely no idea how the hell I do it. You don't pay attention to what I'm doing. Somebody's taming a baryonyx. Okay. Nope, not good enough. That's a beaver. That's that level 16 beaver. Where's your damn dam? You Go make a dam already, please. Give me a bunch of cementing paste. Right, let's fly around a little bit, see how many times I can crash. Again, I don't think it's the map. I think it's the 5.5 BS. We got a Packy fighting a raptor. Pretty sure that raptor is going to win that fight. What? What's going on Twitch? Win channel points if you make the correct prediction. What the hell is that? Really? Should Idjits tame a Lystro? Predict. That's not. Oh, those are not raptors. I can go make a butt ton of trank darts. I could stand up there. I could trap them. Should we go for a Rex? I'm not. Oh, no. Actually. Nope. Where is the Rex? Rex is 74. I got 3 more levels. And there's 2 Rexes right there. Anyway, is that a mated pair? It's a male and a female. It's a mated pair. Fighting a Diplo. Rexes aren't hard to trap. I can 1v1 a raptor, but a cat stuck to my face. Like I said, if I find a good Lystro, I will tame it. But it needs to be a good Lystro. I need to make a crap ton of trank arrows. I just realized these guys laid an egg and I didn't pick it up because... Well, because I didn't. Let's make a crap ton of trank arrows. Make some gateways. I thought arrows took flint. You might... Am I wrong that arrows normally take flint? I need to go get more thatch, or... I don't need to go get more thatch. Now, fiber's my limiter. I so don't want to go out and pick fiber by hand. Am I wrong that arrows take flint? I know I'm kind of messed up in the head and stuff, but I'm pretty sure that they take flint. Fiber, thatch, and flint. So they just removed the flint requirement. I don't know how much of a fan of that I am. Okay, make a bunch of those, make a bunch of those, make even more of those once all the arrows are made. Make a couple gates. Rexes can't fit through a normal dinosaur gateway. So. Is it wrong of me to tame freaking Rexes right now? I don't think it is. Well, that's like 150 arrows, so better be enough. I don't know if I have enough. I should definitely have enough metal smelted to make another crossbow. Yeah. Well, what they've normally done is they've halved the recipes. I don't want to do this. But I kind of feel like I need to. On my way home. Yay, Heather! Done with work. I tamed an aloe last night. Still can't make the saddle. Means he will most likely die if God is on our side. Yeah, I don't know about that. Oh yeah, I'm probably gonna die. That's why I'm making a gravestone. And while that's crafting, I want to check something. Where can I tuck this? Right here. That's a good place for it. That's a good place for it. We'll just leave it right there. We definitely need to expand the space. Die and or crash. How about crash and or die? Okay. Dinosaur gateways are made in your inventory. Gateway. Want a minimum 4 of these. I need wood. Probably need more than wood. Probably need a crap ton of stone, but right now it's just saying wood, so let's go get some wood. And I want more than 4 because I want to make a big trap because I got to trap 2 Rexes in it. And I don't really have anything that can tank a Rex. I just realized my mic's down too close to my mouth. Plus the struggle town warming up as we speak. Yep. Do you have that death bag thing on your Astraeus, or what do you mean death bag? There are gravestones. The CS gravestone. That's the Astraeus. I don't know why I keep trying to call these dino gates. I get 4 more of those? 5, 6, 7. Well, that'll be at least a decent sized trap. I don't know about that. But yeah, because yes, because you're now in the tribe, Darken, if you die, your stuff will go to a gravestone. And now not enough wood. So I guess we're doing this with 7 gateways. Oh crap. Do we have any of the cryopods on me? Yes, I do. Because obviously that freaking PT that I'm going to be using is going in a damn pod. Alright, let's go get some Rex. Maybe. I do have a spare PT egg. I don't have a spare PT. It's not even the clouds, it's the fog. Or it's not even the fog, it's the clouds. I think the Rex is right over here. If they haven't marched up that hill to fight that. No, they're right there. And look, I got a nice big open area right here. It's shallow water, but it's shallow water, so it should work. Ooh, that's too big. That's too big. Okay. That should work. Oh. Now there's 3 Rexes. Oh well, fuck it. We'll get all 3. You know, I should probably go pot up my PT first. Because I'm gonna die. Alright. Do. It's a Rex party. Yep, it's a Rex party. I see that's still a bug. Oh, hey. Remind me about that. Hi, buddy. If I can just get one in here, I'll knock them out one at a time. Ah, scheisse. Hey, guess what? Where's the other one? Don't you dare come up here. Ow. Oh, wait. I got a crap ton of health. Ah, shit. Okay, I got one trapped, I'm pretty sure. Nope, not trapped. Not trapped at all. Why are Rexes so aggressive? Not like I shot him or anything. Doop doop doop. Time to go over here. Ha ha! You guys suck. still yet. I don't like that. Come here, Boopy. Nope, you gotta come in here. You want this tasty Idjit, you gotta come in here. I'm a tasty Idjit, but you gotta come in the trap. Come on, you're almost there. I don't know how I hit him with that. I did. Come here, buddy. So scary. Larry's so scary. Come on. You're so close. Hey, the trap may not have worked, but it kept me safe because they wouldn't come into it. My island's right here. Okay, I know I highlighted that. There we go. One down. Yep, one down. I didn't get it tamed and potted. Oh shit. I don't have any narcoberries. I don't think I need narcoberries for this, but I'm gonna go grab some real quick. Pretty sure Rexes don't require narcos. Hey Neff, I didn't die. Shut up, you. Casper's over here like, yet. $60 should be enough. I'm pretty sure I don't, but paranoia says take them. Okay. And tame's in progress. Oh yeah, I'll definitely say that was not as intended. But you know what? It worked. One Rex hanging out over here. And another another Rex hanging out over there. It's a crappy Rex. I'll be the very first one to say that it's a crappy Rex. But it does not change the fact that it is a Rex. I am notorious for doing math wrong and still coming up with the right answer. Huh. Where's your bag? Where's the rest of my meat? Did you eat all that meat? Yeah, but I gave him too much meat. Okay, where'd that Rex go? I got one there. There was one right here. Ow. Nice thing is there's so many dodos between me and Ed that probably not actually going to come from me. Where the hell did my... I don't see them if I dropped them. Oh, they're on my hotbar. That almost worried me. My game is completely locked up. I am fully 100% locked up. So... I just wanted to say he didn't see or hear the Bronto falling. No, I didn't. Well, that sounds like something to bring up with Elias next time he's in stream. The whole levels of the dinos kind of suck. Hopefully when I freaking dismounted, because, you know, you dismount when I didn't fall off the freaking cliff. Okay. No, did not dismount. Alright. Can we get on the freaking... I think the server's having issues. Because I can get into my inventory, but I can't get it. Yeah, I think the server's having issues. I'm probably going to disconnect. Luckily enough, I'm up here. Because I can't get into the PT's inventory at all. I can't ride the PT. My ping is stable at 253, like dead stable at 253, which is weird. I can get into my, yep, there's the disconnect. Okay. Whenever I finally actually load in, because if you notice, my hotbar is still grayed out. Okay. I can now get into its inventory. Okay. Can we get this Rex over to by the trap? Where is this Rex? You did not walk all the way over there. Hey, you know what? I'm starting to find beaver dams. You're not going over there. Bad. Bad Rex. I don't know how the hell I'm hitting it from this distance, but I am. Now, the nice thing about the pathfinding is if you do it right, it sometimes works. This is a bad thing. Yeah, that's a bad thing. This is a map problem right here. Oh, that's an empty cryopod. Where's my PT? Yeah, that's a map problem right there. You're not the one I want. I hope it didn't chase that galley. It probably did. Yep, because it's way the hell over there again. Too much stuff for it to murder. Drawback is it's fighting a beaver, and I think the beaver is winning. Nope. It beat the beaver. Now it's fighting a baby beaver. That was probably too high. It's now eating the baby beaver, and it wants me. Come over here. Throw the PT, please. Got in the trap, by the way. Alright, we'll just shoot in the butt. Now, Nev, you have a bad habit of finding spots like that where you fall completely through the mesh off. Should drop it. I dropped it. It says it's going to take 4 pieces of meat. What do we say? Leave render or let it tame? Protect it or leave render. This is the better of the two males. Well, Neff, hopefully you win it. You either decide to purchase this map or I'm going to put all the meat in there because A, I don't really care. It's not like it's hard to get. But yeah, the developers are looking for people to test the map. That's literally what I'm on here to do. Yeah, that will take 4 pieces. Well done on number 2 protecting. I'm not going to bother with number 3. I got the better male. Yeah. If you, Jordan, you got the Discord link. If you find any areas, report it to the devs. Like that area that I just found, I need to find the coordinates for it because that needs to be fixed. That's one of those holes that you could fall into and you can't get out of unless you have a flyer. You can't jump out of that hole. I was in the middle, for a minute, I was in the middle of a jump animation. The walls are too steep to jump out of. It's too deep to jump out of. Well, that type of hole is what I would consider to be a map defect. Because it's very unlikely you're getting out of that hole on foot. Yeah, these Rexes are obviously terrible, but they're Rexes. Which also means I will now have baby Rexes, which means if I find a Carcharodontosaurus, I can go tame a Carcha. Week 1 Carchas? I don't know if the holes aren't supposed to be there, but I consider holes like that to be a natural map defect. Any type of hole that you can't get yourself back out of would be, in my opinion, a defect. Okay, and I do have this, which is basically the same as the S Plus gun, so, ew, I don't like that. I did not like that one bit. That pink outline that came up when I pulled that gun out. Next time Elias is in stream, I'll ask him if he wants to consider those to be defects, because I do. I don't like seeing those on maps, because if the Rex was really after me, that's game over. If I didn't have a flyer, I'd have to kill myself to get out of that hole. Okay. So there's 2 Rexes. I'm not a huge fan of the B+ cryopods. Like where that cryopod landed versus where the PT was, the fact there's no real animation to tell. I mean, you've got that little bit of light pulsing from a base cryopod, but your hand doesn't outstretch or anything. It's very hard to tell if you're actually cryoing something. I'm not a fan of it. Now, what I could do is absolutely wreck this island. Ew. I don't want that. Fortunately, I don't have enough cryopods to cryo all of these guys. We're going to put the PT inside the shack, or on top of the shack. Why am I so heavy? Oh, awesome. It's... It's like that, huh? Go get him, boys. Or... Get the trike. And get that trike. How do you guys just go super aggressive? Just kill everything. Go get this one on follow as well. You guys can wander as far as you want. And do. He ain't walking on my base no more, damn Bronto. Kill the turtle. Okay. Get your butt back up here. Alright, now that you guys are done murdering everything in the vicinity, you guys make me an egg. You're the female. I should probably go make a couple more cryopods, to be completely truthful. Like, I don't like there's not a warning saying, warning this creature can't fit here, like CS has, or Dino Depot has. But I do think I'm going to wrap it up. I mean, I got Rexes. That's a pretty good first day. I'm going to take, I think I'm going to grab a little more crystal and go make a couple more cryopods. And what am I doing? Kind of feel like I need to go loot those beaver dams real quick. But I am going to be wrapping up here real soon. Yeah, I think that's a pretty damn good first day. Obviously, I was on here before for the collab, but I'd kind of consider this a first day because I'm branching off on my own. All I took with me was some metal tools and and then now spyglass and a crossbow. What do you cost? That's not bad. But right now, we're just gonna make cryopods. These don't have a timer on them, so they don't spoil. Again, early Rexes. When have I ever gotten Rexes this fast, though? Well, Jordan, if you do, I will send over whoever I've got on my Twitch to yours. I didn't get Missa, or I didn't get Rexes on day one on a Missa, or maybe yeah, we did. We got that. We got that one that was right outside of base. I don't think I had anything to do with that though. I mean, I probably did. I kind of want to get those beaver dams. But yeah. Yeah, we had that Rex that spawned right outside of base that we all kind of voted that, you know, if it's going to be that stupid and land that close to us. I saw that coming. I wanted that beaver dam, but obviously the Dinotherium says I can't have it. There's a dam over here as well. No, there was. Here it is. Somebody's getting at their Xenosaur with berries. Ew. I mean, he's got more balls than me on that. Is there two? No. Huh. Well, that's cementing paste. Maybe I'll have enough to get a nanny, which means, you know, tomorrow's or the next stream I do on this, I will be raising Rexes. This crap's already respawned. Now I want to convert the. God damn it! You gave Jordan a follow earlier. That's nice. But yeah, we had that Tech Rex that spawned right outside of the city on a Missa, and it's like we might as well tame it. I don't really think we ever used it. We didn't really use Rexes on a Missa much. Yeah, game's definitely saying enough, but I'm gonna try to get my creatures potted. This is going to be ridiculous, though. We'd be using in the beginning to farm hide. Yeah, true. Well, Rexes are good hide farmers. I remember, this is not my server. It's not my password. Oh, crap. I still have to do shipment tonight. You have a new request. What's the new request? What the fuck you want me to do about that crap? I love people who complain about, like, their packages not arriving. Like, oh, it said it was out for shipment or out for delivery on June 2nd. Here it is the 16th, and it's not. It's like, what the fuck do you want me to do about it? I don't work for the post office. Yeah. Yeah, I guess we did. I mean, I used the Rex once, and then I started using, or used a Rex once, and then I started using my Karka and Giga because they fit. Come on. As soon as my inventory loads and I can actually do something. Is that something you struggle with, Neff? Is your inventory takes a while to load? Okay, all of that. Close up my nice little hut. Put all that in there, which should give me 7 days of fuel. But your inventory's like right after you get off on the server. It's a big damn stack of meat, but I just didn't know if that's a ping thing or if it's a map thing or a server thing or. But it is a little after 8, and I can hear Casper in there making dinner, so I am going to go ahead and call it quits for the night. If you've not already, please remember to hit the like button. If you're over on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button. It's free for you. Helps me out a lot. If you're over on Twitch, please hit the follow if you're not already. And we are going to see if Jordan is live. If he is, Tazzy's live, but. And he is live. Yay, we're going to raid Jordan. Jordan's going to get his first raid. Following. We're going to send 5 viewers over to him. Okay. So I will see you guys later. And thank you all for stopping in. Thank you for watching me and everything else. And for you on Twitch, go watch Jordan. If you're on YouTube, I'm sure let me see who's streaming. Do a little mini raid. We got Mr. Trickster. We got Vino. That's kind of it. You got Mr. Trickster playing Dune, or you got Vino playing ARK. Yeah, go watch Vino. Go watch Vino. Tell him I sent you. Or don't. Doesn't matter to me. But I will see you guys later. Bye, all.